This is Tango, my adventure name. My real name is Thomas Fu, from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is one of the Trans-Siberian expedition organized by company 4x4 World Explorer. This Trans-Siberian expedition has been my dream for the past 20 years really. First time I went to England, I stopped by Tashkent and then flew to Moscow, to London, and I looked out the window and I saw Siberia was all white and green. Now I'm here. It's taken 5 years to plan. The last time I came to Russia was in 2009, and Siberia has always fascinated me. And it has been a long, grueling event.
Good morning. How are you? This is a fine day. We are just refueling in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia.
Are you there, Tango? Metcalf? Yeah, mate, when you come back across, come back towards where I'm standing, closer to that wall. It could be shallower there rather than where you went in up there.
Well, I've got good news. Kitchen set up, all packed up, and my patients, all 5 of them are brilliant. So we're going to have a lovely wet day, and I wish you all the best.
We have got 3 more days to Magadan. We are on the Kolyma Highway, Road of Bones, and we are about 600 kilometers. We have been this glorious campsite you see is just a gem in the middle of nowhere. We have traveled yesterday about 500 kilometers on road construction, and it was all black lava soil, and this is probably the only piece of dry area left because it was raining all day last night. In Siberia, water is really scarce. In fact, it's easier to buy fuel than water.
Don't you know that they are the danger? 3 bottles of crystal. the heating central station of this town exploded, and about 27,000 people had to abandon their town because they could not survive at the frost lower than 40 without centralized heating. So they closed all the production here, they had mining production, they closed all schools, everything. They dropped their pieces, their belongings, and just left it. They ran away to the warmer areas.
Take a ride, everybody take a ride. Take a ride, everybody take a ride.
The most memorable moment, I think, is driving on the Road of Bones and thinking about what life must have been like for the people who made the Road of Bones. When you look at how people live today, the absolute survival, subsistence living that they have, the style of living is so absolutely basic. And to think that they're so much better off today than what they were in the days when they actually made the Road of Bones is staggering. To comprehend how they could survive in the cold without the technology we have today is just amazing. The most stunning things I've seen, I think, again, are on the Road of Bones, where we saw mile after mile after mile, hundreds of miles and kilometres of beautiful birch forests and fir trees and stunning mountains and rivers rushing past over beautiful rocks with massive slopes of shale and other rocks that just are really incredible.
Yeah, we've struck a bit of weather. I've never driven in snow. You guys down in Victoria have, but it's all new. The roads are very greasy and icy. They've already had a couple go around in circles, so the theory is going to be dark soon. We're all going to pull up camp, wait it out. The weather forecast is going to be a bit better for tomorrow, we hope, and we'll see what happens. But this little black duck ain't putting up a tent in this weather in case it gets worse.
They will go and see. It's a village with the population about 2,000 people, quite big one. They should probably have some club. And if so, if it's possible to lease this club, to sleep in the night in the club, in the cinema hall or something. Okay. Or we go all together there.
Yeah, we go all together.
No, they go first. They go first and we slowly follow them. Вы едете первым, мы за вами.
Careful, huh?
The best would only come from the dawn where sea. Close my eyes when I take a ride.
Somehow we just counting the hours to go through, and now we're still alive. We are still in one piece.
This is Aldan Plateau, which is from 1,000 to 1,300 meters above sea level, and normally you cannot predict the weather in this plateau. So you see we have plenty of snow. Maybe in 2 hours when the sun will rise it will be all melted, but you never know, maybe it will start snowing again. And we expect raining in 150-200 kilometers ahead, but you also never know because this is unpredictable in this area. Have fun.
Oh. Sleeping bag was too small. couldn't get right inside it. Bit chilly. Breathing sub-zero air. Not good for the lungs. Oh, it's good to be up and warm again.